Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Today is December 24th, 2024, and I'll be doing a reading for Gemini, okay? Gemini, your message is going to be the same for you as it was for Leo, okay? Not everyone should have access to you, okay? You want to make sure that you don't let just anyone inside, or have access to your energy, okay? Protect your energy at all costs, no matter what. So today's reading is going to be what you can expect for 2025. It's not going to be a long reading, so, let's get to it. What can Gemini expect, or what can we expect for 2025? I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to 2025, 2024. Even though there were so many blessings throughout 2024, there was so many, it was like a roller coaster, up and down, right? I'm just ready for the new year to come in, sort of like a clean slate, right? Just a better, I don't want to say a better year, because like I said, I've experienced a lot of blessings, but I've also experienced a lot of lows, So I'm just looking forward to a new year, period. I'll just say that, all right? Because you got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, right? All right. Okay. Excuse me. So, sorry. Gemini, you have Ace of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Swords, okay? So you have water. This is Taurus, and I believe this can also be Libra energy, and then you have air. This is definitely Gemini energy, and I'll explain in a little bit, okay? Geminis, what we can expect for 2025 is love, right? Some sort of offering, maybe somebody presenting or acknowledging or showing their love for you, their admiration or their feelings, right? You can expect to be sitting very, very, very good, meaning financially, right? The Empress is all four queens sort of in one person, okay? So she is very abundant, very well taken care of. She can be very nurturing, right? She can be considered the mother figure of the tarot. And she's full of ideas, okay? If it's not ideas, then you could be expecting a baby, okay? And then the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is all about truth, okay? She's very blunt, but we'll get to her in a minute, okay? So the Ace of Cups, just in general, cups are about emotions and, love and that sort of thing. So with the Ace of Cups, aces are new beginnings, new opportunities, okay? I kind of just mentioned I'm just ready for the new year, okay? And this definitely will be a new beginning, a new opportunity coming in. I think it's surrounded by love, okay? You can see the hand coming out the cloud and offering this cup of love to you, okay? Very, very a lot of emotions going on here, okay? Just give me a second. I'm going to give you a little bit more info on the Ace of Cups, okay? It says the Ace of Cups signifies that which is dearest to your heart. It is the grail, the symbol of the soul's deepest joy, the dove of communication, and the water lilies of peace symbolize the interrogation of emotion with a vision of life's purpose. Okay, so there is a lot of joy, you know, your soul's deepest joy. Okay, and this talks about peace, okay, and integration of emotion with a vision of your life's purpose. Okay, so note that, right? And then the Empress, again, she's a very, very abundant woman. Okay, you can see the abundance, all of this wheat. Wheat talks about like growth and abundance, wealth. Okay, she's surrounded by it, or she's in the company of it, right? And in the background is a beautiful forest and waterfall. So she's like very well taken care of. You can see she sits on her throne, right? And then you know, Taurus, or it might be Libra. I think Libra is Venus. The ruling planet is Venus, and Venus is all about love. Okay, it's the planet of love and relationships. Okay, and feeling very beautiful, right? There's an emphasis on like beauty. Okay, so this is what the Empress embodies. Now I may have gotten them switched up. Taurus might be ruling planet, might be Venus. Libra's ruling planet might be Venus. I know one of the other ruling planet is Venus. I'm sorry, it's not jumping out which one is which, but you understand what I'm saying, right? This woman, she can be pregnant, right? They kind of hint at it with like her stomach area. If you're not, you know, going to be expecting a baby in 2025, then expect to birth an idea, right? Whether that be you create a novel, you know, write a novel, or open a business, you're giving birth to something, okay? Again, this is the mother figure of the tarot, okay? And she is, you just look at her, right? She's just very well taken care of, and she's very, very wealthy and abundant with everything that surrounds her, okay? The Queen of Swords talks about somebody who is very, very, she can be looked at as kind of like nurturing, like how, excuse me, a mother is, like the Empress is. But she has specific boundaries up, okay? And if you cross those boundaries, then she's going to give you her other side. That's why I say this is more, to me, Gemini energy. It could be Libra, it could be Aquarius energy, the other two air signs, but to me this is Gemini to a T, okay? We're going to give it to you blunt. We're going to give it to you raw. It may be so truthful to the point where you feel as though we're trying to be mean or spiteful. Maybe you feel like crying and running away, that sort of thing. She uses, that sword is upright, that talks about truth, okay? So this person has kind of been pushed almost to a sense of unleashing the truth, okay? And that sword is very, very sharp. The sword can be her tongue, right? Her tongue is sharp with truth, with not holding back, just going in and telling whatever she needs to tell about maybe how you cross boundaries, how you made her feel, how this, how that. She's not going to hold back, okay? She's very, very powerful in communication, okay? And then you also see this bird in the background that talks about communication as well, okay? Let me give you, here's my book. Let me give you a little bit of information about the Queen of Swords, so you can have a little bit better understanding. Okay, it says, this queen keeps her distance and does not easily welcome intimacy. Those who are worthy of her company must respect her independence and intelligence. She sees all sides of a situation clearly, which allows her to manipulate it to her advantage. Her cool detachment may seem heartless, but those few she loves are loved fiercely. Remember, I spoke, she can be very motherly and nurturing. Again, not again, but she can be that, but you have to earn that. Like, right? You have to earn that. And those who earn her love, they get it fiercely, okay? They are loved fiercely, but she's very independent and she's very intelligent, okay? And again, I mentioned she'll keep her distance, meaning she has her boundaries, okay? All right, let's get a few more cards. All right, so you have the Hangman, the Nine of Rods, and the Four of Cups, okay? Pisces energy, fire, and water, okay? The Hangman talks about looking at things from a different perspective, okay? Not making a decision in haste, thinking about it, taking a step back, analyzing every angle, every, slope, okay? When you take a step back and you look at, say you're on a hill, right? And you're like, or say you're at the edge of a cliff, right? You kind of, when you look down, right, you're probably only going to really see those sharp, jaggering rocks that are ready to just devour you, right? But if you take a step back from that cliff, you can see the horizon, you can see the sun, you can see the clouds, you can see probably another, cliff or mountain in the distance. So your vantage point changes, okay? So you need to take a step back. You can also try meditating, but do not make a decision quickly, okay? You are fighting, fighting, fighting. You're very resilient. You've been knocked down. I kind of spoke about this a little earlier, that 2024 has been a roller coaster, right? Ups and downs. This person, this is a soldier. He's come back from, battle, right? He's made it back, but he's been injured, you see. He's been injured, but he didn't let the injury stop him from getting up and fighting, to reach home, okay? So you're very resilient. You're someone who doesn't give up easily. You've been kicked and punched and bruised, right? But you got up and you kept going, right? You have some choices. Again, something about taking a step back and not making a choice in haste. And then the Four of Cups talks about this opportunity being presented to you, right? This choice. But you are so kind of, you feel like life is kind of like every day is the same thing, or you do the same thing in, day out, right? Like life is kind of mediocre and like vanilla, like there's no excitement, right? But that saying, don't judge a book by its cover. You're being presented this opportunity, and because you have these other three cups and you feel like you do the same thing day out and day in and day out with these three cups, you're looking at this like, well, why is this going to be different? It's going to be the same. Well, you can't think that way, right? You have to take advantage of the opportunities, because that opportunity could lead you to a whole new experience, right? All right. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Okay. So 2 cards came out, clarifying the Hangman, Temperance, and then the Chariot. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy, okay? So there's going to be some balance here, okay? When you take a step back, you're gonna find balance, okay? One foot is in the water, one foot is on land. You can see he's pouring water from one cup into the other. So there's a lot of balance that you will see or get when you take a step back and look at things differently. The temperance also talks about like alchemy, like creation, okay? Turning something into alchemy, I believe, is turning like metal into like a sword, that sort of thing, okay? And then the Chariot is a victory, okay? Cancer energy. You control these 2 Spanx. You tell them which direction to go, okay? And you're going there very, very fast, okay? Could talk about getting a new car. It could talk about leaving from one point to get to the next. With like what you're leaving, you're going towards victory, and you're going towards it very fast, okay? Okay. And then let's get an animal card to close out the reading. Okay, Black Bear Guardian, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Black Bear Guardian. Okay, very, very good. You guys drop a comment. Let me know if this resonates. Until the next time, Happy New Year. Peace out.